and J-Dub and SGA.
2 7-footers at center court. Hartenstein, Porzingis, and away we go here at downtown Oklahoma City. Dort able to tightrope that baseline, went for the reverse. Couldn't score it over Porzingis. Holiday.
They're not going to pass up an open three, and they're not going to pass up pretty much a contested three.
Shai right down the lane, going through that Boston defense. Gives us our first points of the day. Porzingis listed at 7-3. As SGA cut through the defense and bodies on him, and he's still able to score using his strength. Porzingis was huge to what Boston did last year, but he missed the majority of the postseason.
Now that's a foul. You got to call that one.
So SGA, who continues to rack up 30-point game after 30-point game. Stellar again, 33 against New York Friday night in the comeback. For him over the course of the season, not just on the offensive end, but what he's been able to do on the defensive end. The steals, the blocks.
50 attempts a game. Most NBA teams, that's a special night for them.
Shatters an NBA previous record is Hartenstein on the baseline. Shai just sort of feeling his way through the defense.
How about Hartenstein just making himself available on that dunker slot on that baseline as Brown loses the ball. Wallace comes up with it.
Good steal. Jaylen Brown prone to turnovers. Shai, the speed all the way to the cup. Had the step on Tatum. Counted in a foul. Just so slippery when he makes that decision. He's already got 9 points here in the first quarter. 3 minutes and 21. And the leading scorer for Boston. Coming out of Duke, been around a long time. The dump off, Hartenstein on the push, and that one drops in.
When they do that, they're not defending champions by mistake, folks.
Want to get your hand in the... Some losses in the finals, losses in the Eastern Conference Finals. Finally stuck to it, and Shai didn't get enough there on the ball of Jaylen Brown. He wheeled around and lays it up and in for the N1. Tatum trotting up the floor. Trying to carve out some space. And get a whistle and a foul.
Next night, and then celebrated his birthday with a win against the Clippers and followed that up with a season-high 19 against the Knicks. What just happened to be, guys...
Yeah, thank you, Paris. That's the best part. You get to have moments like that. And Aaron Wiggins said it was probably one of the top moments of his NBA career. He wasn't going to go down.
His high school jersey retired down in Charlotte, where he had that big game as well. This Pritchard was a little strong with the three.
He's a really good defender at Holiday. SGA, nice anticipation with that poke away. That's what he likes to do with big. Now Shai's got the ball in his hands. He had a big first quarter. Kick it out. Kenrich Williams open for the three. Takes advantage.
You got to move the defense. The Celtics are just too good when they're standing still.
Jaylen Brown. Just his third miss.
Yeah, it is funny how that schedule just worked out like that.
Celtics have 30 points in the paint. Gilgeous-Alexander a chance at an and one. They say Jaylen Brown hit him on the wrist.
Put a little dent into the momentum here that the Celtics have had. Just sort of quietly going about their business. Over to Hartenstein. Joe's able to take it away on the backside. SGA open. Porzingis did not want to close out, and SGA says, why not? I'll catch that in.
And having each other's backs, and then offensively, he told me he wants to see OKC to continue to play with force throughout the second half, guys.
All right, thank you, Paris. And a little force there on the defensive end. Jaylen Brown thought he got fouled. SGA pulls up just below the free throw line, and SGA's got a 2 to start the third of SGA. Got a space to work with. Now he tries to back down White, pulls up, White got the block, SGA, second effort, and SGA's got the first 4 to open up the third. Had it down to 6, back up to 11. Shai back to Hartenstein, push shot, that time it goes. The pressure there of Holiday, trying to get rid of the ball. Shai again, stops, SGA from downtown, shows his aerial assault.
They've done an excellent job with the three-point shooting of the Celtics.
Nice deflection and anticipation into the post.
The Celtics cannot get to their strength right now.
Shai Ran right into Horford. That's back-to-back turnovers. Tatum, mismatch. Hauser knew exactly where he wanted to go with it. Pritchard hangs, had it blocked, and SGA is going to come out of the pack and get fouled. We'll take the shot. Way off, and it's Jay Will, another offensive rebound. The second one, SGA slips in for the left hand. Shai's back in the game. He'll get the foul called on Holiday.
It's 2.
When you buy or lease a new Kia at participating,
You know they're going to rise to the occasion when the game's on the line. We're almost approaching closing time when we get below that 5-minute mark, about 2 minutes away. Between Lou Dort and Jaylen Brown, they both wrestled each other out of the picture.
tough shot, SGA drills the step back three. J-Dub, 1 second on the shot clock. And it's White. The hit ahead to Tatum. Caught it in stride. Tatum rejected. SGA caught him at the rim and swatted it away. 5 on 4. Hartenstein over the top.
Say Hartenstein went straight up. Numbers for OKC. Gilgeous-Alexander so good in that, but he lost it as he threw it to Lou Dort.
He'll drive inside, off balance. He goes flying into the first row. SGA sprinting up the floor. And he turns it over. The Thunder just got to
come up with a big 3 for the Thunder.
Brown got tied up by SGA. He turns it over. Open shooter, it's Dort. Yet again. Unleashing threes here in crunch time.
Come up with a big 3 for the Thunder.
Brown got tied up by SGA. He turns it over. Open shooter, it's Dort. Yet again. Unleashing threes here in crunch time. There's been a lot that's happened here in the first 46 plus minutes. And no. He's able to pull down that rebound. And wisely decides to pull it out despite all the pressure. Keeps his dribble alive, pulls up, mid-range shot. And SGA with a little camper of his own. Double team, leaves somebody open. It's Dort yet again. Layup line 3, Lou Dort.
And this is not us playing bad or not us being engaged. Oklahoma City won this game. They were impressive defensively.
That's what they do. They play great defense, and they take over games in the second half, and they've now won 15 in a row. The latest victim, the reigning champs.